the lookout for deer on your morning and evening commutes. It is deer season.
And that means you could have a potential disaster on your hands if you don't remain vigilant during this time of year. News 3's Mercer Van Shore has more on what you need to know. Mercer.
Well, Phil and Teresa, deer season in Georgia is starting right now, and for the Chattahoochee Valley, we'll be hitting our peak season in just a couple weeks. That means more than 1 million deer will be looking for a mate and not looking at you when they are on the roads.
Fall is breeding season for the some 1.5 million deer in Georgia. But don't get stuck in between a buck and a doe.
When they're breeding and they're chasing and all that, they're oblivious to most everything else, and that's the only thing on their mind.
Bucks as big as 250 pounds will run head on into a vehicle, many times impacting the side door.
There are some massive hits from these deer.
Tim Purvis from Rivertown Collision Center says the average cost of a deer vehicle collision is $3,100. Purvis says he sees a 25% increase in these types of collisions during deer season.
Right, we've had where these big bucks were hit and to where they've gone completely through a windshield, or we have to replace everything from the headlight to the fenders.
During the deer season, especially during dusk and dawn and all through the night, it's vital to be vigilant and continually look at the sides of the road. You'll see more deer in rural areas, but expect to see them in Columbus too.
Slow down, pay attention to the roadsides, look for the eye shine. When you see one, expect more to come. You may only see one at one time, but she'll be coming in behind them, or there may be 3 or 4 on the side of the road.
Well, Crumbly also says those items in the store that say that they deter deer from your vehicle, they don't work. The only thing that works is you being vigilant, being prepared for deer on the roads during their breeding season. One other thing, if you do come across a deer on the roadways, do not swerve, just brace for impact.
All right, thank you, Mercer. If you hit a deer, it may be a good idea to call law enforcement to get a police report. That will help with your insurance claim. On another note, DNR representatives want you to know if you hit a deer in Georgia, you can keep the deer for meat.